Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. Last time we held our grand tournament and we almost won it, and this time we can't hold another one, so what we might do is we might do a lot of raiding, try and get up a reasonable amount of money, and maybe look for other ways for us to get artifacts. There are in fact some really good ways for us to get artifacts if we happen to get some people with inspiration. If we can do that, I was kind of hoping there'd be one here for us to look at. But if we can do that, then we could potentially get some artifact generation going, and that would be really good. The other thing that we can do is raid places that we think are likely to have artifacts, and then we can just take theirs. That could also work. I also want to do a proper raid and bring back a lot of stuff, because we have a lot of raid loot capacity. The places near us, however, just don't have any money. So, let me go to the economy map mode, which is this one, Control S. Couldn't remember off the top of my head. Let's just have a look. So, places that we want to go. We want to go to Rome. We want to go to Tivoli. We want to go to Constantinople. We want to go down here. We want to kind of go to a couple of these places. Okay, I think that could be a good idea. Do we actually have a disease in our realm, or is it one of these ones where it's like, it's near our realm? It's one of these ones where it's not our realm in the slightest. I see. Well, that seems fine. Right. Let's do that. We have a little bit of money, so we can actually, we can fund our army for the time that we're away as well. Actually, you know what we should do? We should wait a month and then hold court, as we always do with the game, but, you know, we'll see. More myth than legend. A word, my lady. It's about legend. Who's this meant to be pointing at? Who knows? High Chiefess Tinny has been heard doubting it. The court gossip has started to echo her. If you don't stop it in time, I'm afraid every peasant in this realm will believe it a lie. Pesky fiend, my word is stronger than hers. Unfortunately, isn't. Or let them talk. I just have to take it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about that. Okay, if we want to go to Byzantium, we have more troops, so I'm thinking we're wanting to maybe go here and catch a ride on a major river. Actually, we could start here, and then we can go all the way down that way. That seems good? Yeah. So let's rally point in here, get all of our troops together, and let's go. Oh, I was going to hold court. Let's hold court first. Child of two mothers. An unusual case has reached my court. Two women claim that a baby girl is theirs. None of the villagers can stand as witnesses, saying that it's as if the child appeared out of thin air. No one knew that the women were expecting or adopting. Nothing. The mystery has captivated the people, and while we may never know how this all happened, I must resolve this conundrum. What decision should I make for the future of this child? The youngest woman will educate the child. Is this child any good? They are a little bit. Okay. With age comes experience, and Guthrun can educate the child. I mean, what's the age difference? There is a bit of an age difference. Okay, or I will raise the child as my own. We will take Bodil. Yes. Every opposite sex spouse or concubine will lose 80 opinion of you for 10 years. Oh, okay, so that means that any of our ones. Sorry, for a second there I thought it was going to be everybody, and I was like, that's quite a lot of people. So he will lose 80 opinion of us. That is quite a lot of opinion. But, you know, this could be cool. I will raise Bodil, and we'll see how that goes. How does our disputed heritage there? How does our husband feel? He is very unhappy. Okay. Hero of the frontier. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by Arngrimr, has been defending the small folk from the Mari raiders and has now travelled the way to Holmgarthur to seek an audience with me. There is no doubt that Arngrimr is a great hero, however my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. You seem pretty good. So you can get a place in my household. He joins my court. People are very unhappy. A true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. So you would get Vladimir and become my vassal, which would annoy the nobility. You should be honored as you are. or you're an impertinent peasant. You shall join my army. You have proven yourself. The end is nigh. No. There we go. Our stress is low. That's good. And now it's time for us to get in charge of this army and head out on our little trip. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Ooh. Oh, you've stopped promoting my legend. Well, that's not good. How many places it got to? 63. Okay. Hey, you converted faith. That's what I love to see. More people are stopping supporting it. We must have got them in like the same event potentially. Let's go for this bit of old Ukonusko. Right. Where are we? I've lost my army. Ah, it's in our territory. That makes sense. Well, I didn't actually start them as raiders, but we'll have them as raiders now. And we are going straight here. With 11,000 troops, that's more than they can muster. That should be fantastic for us. We have a great time. More people are promoting us. That seems good. Yep. 68 more baronies to go. Sorry, we're at 68. 32 more baronies to go. Ooh, Dynasty Legacy. So, we can increase enemy fatal casualties and gain gold from battle. And we could potentially get it so enemy counties lose substantially extra control when occupied and gets daily siege progress. But neither of those help us with raiding. So something else I want right now. Just seeing here. This one would give us a legend seed. I don't really need it. Legitimacy. I don't really need that right now. Just seeing here. Yeah, I don't really need that right this second. Maybe I just take this. I'll just take making a killing. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Offer concubine. You would like to offer this person as a concubine. What about this person makes you think I would want them? Right. And straight to Constantinople. Ah, how much money does it have? It has... in here, 267 loot. Oh, that is incredible. Challenge for an artifact. You have something that belongs to me. Face me in a duel for it and let the winner earn the right to own it. Okay. What is it? We'll gain or keep the artifact. Which artifact is it? Okay, I accept your duel, I think. 34 versus our 47. Yeah, I accept. Okay, we're going to start immediately with our unique Shield Maiden one, which gives us a high likelihood of success, no injury. Form is excellent. His stance is formidable. I'm going to go high-low thanks to our aspiring Blade Master. Excellent. His is formidable. Now we don't have that. We can try and... So he got knife to hand, which increases intrigue. Okay. We can try and tire him here. We can go medium low. We can go low no. Focus entirely on fending him off. Let's say better men than you have died trying to break my guard. We're excellent. His is incredible. I'm going to do blade dance again. We have won. In order to... I fight like the water flows, flexible but inevitable. Frithriker is a skilled axe wielder, but every warrior has to take risks to win, and it's in the middle of one particularly dicey quick slash that I managed to parry hard enough to shunt his own weapon straight back at him. In order to dodge his own axe, Frithriker has had to put himself in the path of my own hammer, and it's hardly a lethal blow, but it topples him nonetheless. With his weapon lost in the fall, Frithriker has no choice but to yield. I get more experience in Aspiring Blade Master, which is fantastic. I also gain some experience in Foot, which is fine. Or I have gained the experience in Foot, which is good. So we're getting even closer to getting a bonus from that. And we lost some durability in our hammer, but overall we're pretty happy with that. You're going to attack me? This seems like a plan that seems pretty bad. I was over the Oster house banner that he asked us for previously. I see. Prisoners? Anyone worth money? They may be worth money. I just realized, is there anyone who actually... Okay, no. These two are definitely not worth money. And you are also not worth that much money. Okay, that's fine. Alright, attack me. If that's what you're gonna do. Alright, I killed your entire army. Now how do you feel? Pretty stupid, I imagine. Right, negotiate alliance. No. Well, yeah, actually, that's fine. I was just saying no on principle, but I was like, actually, on second thought, that seems fine. Does anywhere else have like a huge pile of money? A few of these ones. Which one was the one that we saw earlier? Control S. It's this one down here. It only has 22. There's a lot of little holdings in it. I see. We could maybe raid this one as well. Yeah, or we raid down here. Let's just head over this way and start doing some more raiding. A lonely doll. I will give this to my daughter, who is Amazonian, and that will make her my friend. Wonderful. Captured more prisoners in the siege. Anyone worth any money? 15. I'll take 15. Right, next one. Boiling anger. This person was angry, and that then caused us to lose some stress, which is good because we just gained some stress. Another doll. I will give this to... I love how we could just keep giving it to the same daughter. I'll give that to my other daughter. That's fine. My counselor died from being ill. We need a new spy master. Now, if you gain 40 opinion of me, does that help us? Helps us a little bit. Helps us a little bit. You will not be entirely happy with us. That's the problem, but you are good at it. Let's put you in here and let's send you a gift just out of survival. And then we'll head down here. Right. You worth any money yet? Nope. Okay. Next one. Do a little raid there. That seems good. My sister can marry. Okay. Well, she's not marrying for children at this point, so let's see if we got somebody with high prowess. Okay, this guy seems good. He's got high prowess. He's Herculean. Actually, this seems fine. Yeah. Let's bring him in. Next, head down here to this bishopric, and we can get a little bit more money off of it. Right. More legend promoters joining. That's fine. Here, more money. Just continue our little bits of raiding. A duchess, 91 gold for her. That seems good to me. New martial perk. So, we want here probably soldiers of lesser fortune because we want absolute control afterwards. Next one. And then the next one because that didn't actually have a building on it. There we go. Nice. Here, I don't really want to go in there. I don't really want to take attrition. So we are going to head in towards this bishopric and hope that these guys just don't bother us. A doll. I will give that to my other daughter and she'll become my friend. This seems good. What's this? Offer concubine. No. They need to actually be good. Need to designate somebody to teach my daughter. So, out of these two, I'd prefer diplomacy if we're going to make her an heir, right? I think it's better than learning in general for someone who's going to be leading. And then, we're looking for somebody who's a genius, so my wet nurse can do it. Fantastic. There we go. Let's see whether that potentially will give us a good heir. Just going to wait for these guys to finish. Actually, I'm not even hostile. I can just come over here and raid afterwards. We'll just follow them in. Cool. Head over here. Yep, we're literally just following them and raiding. We're going to give this to Bodo. Can I head here without taking attrition? I can. Wonderful. There's a scandalous priest. Oh, only one of these doesn't cause us to be stressed. So I will defend her publicly. Okay. You promoted culture in Pskov. Okay. That was this one that's right next to us, right? Yeah. We're just basically spreading our culture wherever we can. Let's maybe just eat a culture. So let's maybe get rid of Estonian first, because it happens to be the one that we've already done some work on. Yeah, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, that's not part of my realm. Yeah, that is a problem. Let's get rid of it here. Okay, cool. Right. Over this way. We do potentially need to... Oh, my sister is a leper. Freydis. Oh, no. She's also my player heir, which seems very bad. Seems like that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Hey, we discovered public works in our culture. So, in our... I'll get here eventually. Public works. So, counties now reach the maximum existing development penalty at 20 development. What does this mean? Also, we're now getting this as our next thing, which is cool. Additional building slots. Lovely. What that means is... I'm just thinking if we have anything. We probably don't. If this was above 20, it would take a negative. It must have been 10 or something to start, so it probably had a negative before we did that. Yeah, so it was probably 10 before this. So if it would have currently been taking negative to gaining passive development over time. It no longer does that because, yeah, because we got that tech, basically. Yeah, it's basically the long and short of it. Head in here. We can lower the development here and get ourselves more development progress. Yeah, let's do that. That seems good. We're capturing more people. Anyone actually any good? 150 gold. I'll take that. Let's continue heading down here. There's a couple of places at the end. We probably want to head back soon because our army is going to need reinforcing, but whatever. That's fine. We could always just... I guess the easiest way to gain supply is in our own territory. This is the one that was worth a lot of money, right? So let's maybe head here. Let's head up here and get this one as our last one. Take the attrition. That's fine. Hey, captured some more people. Head in here. Get this one. You don't take attrition walking within a province, so we should be fine just doing this. You've converted the faith. Wonderful. Faith converting is going to be super quick right now. Wow, look how quickly Vitalis just disappeared from our realm. That's crazy. Right. What's this? Pay ransom. You'd like to give me 75 gold. Alright. Oh, there were two people trying to pay the same ransom. Okay, well hopefully they were offering the same amount. That's fine. What's this? Upgrade my legend? Wow, it's in 100 places. Wow. Okay. Need a new steward. New steward's going to be this person because we're looking for the absolute best because we want to take the least amount of time. Okay, another doll. I'll give it to Bodil. Bodil is now my friend. Pay ransom. Alright. Seems fine. Do you want to upgrade our legend? Increase quality. Sure. Let's increase the quality. Alright, that's cool. How much do I need to increase it again? 300 baronies. Wow. Okay. I also just realized that upgrading is going to cost us quite a lot. And that probably did cost us money there. Yeah. Forgot that it would also cost us a pile of money. Okay, guess I said no to joining that war. My mistake. It gave me not a lot of time to look at the pop-up. Where are you? You're in Finland? Okay, I accept. Either the war got invalidated or we said no, I guess. Do I want to be friends with this guy? No, because it would cause me stress. Cool. Right, we can pardon our niece. What did she try and do? She tried to murder a family member. I'm not a huge fan of pardoning her. Wait, is she even within my realm? Wait a second. Something's different. How did Finland become part of my realm? Finland? Do you want to explain? How did this happen? Swore fealty. So she did a subjugation war and took Finland. Oh, wait, she has the Earldom of the Latgalians? Oh. Oh, good for you, Dala. Alright, well, we just got another kingdom. while I'm just away raiding. Please take the quickest route back to our territory. That's fine. Let's head out to the coast and then head up. The Byzantines are falling apart. I suspect us raiding them probably didn't help. Right. We're coming back with 700 gold. That seems pretty good for a raid. The Terror from Novgorod. Aha! This is us getting the Viking trait, so we get more martial, more prowess. You'll love to see it. We now have 50 prowess. That is a good place to be. You know what? I am going to pardon my niece. Be pardoned. I can give vassals to rightful liege. I can give this chieftain to... Why are you rightfully underneath Finland? Do you want to explain why you're rightfully underneath Finland? I guess that they must hold the duchy. Maybe they hold the duchy he's in? Yes, they hold the duchy. Okay, so they're probably not mad about that, right? Oh no, they are. And they would like Savo as well. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. We just came back with 700 gold and 700 prestige. You'll love to see it. How's it looking? 146 baronies. Wow. Okay. So I guess because we've got all these people promoting it, it's spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading. Look at that. So it's all the way up here as well. Dragon Child is also spreading, as is Boar Child over here, as is... I'm not even going to try, but a huge Odyssey going on over there. Okay, cool. Right. We now have piles of money. We need to wait for our troops to reinforce before we head out again, but we could potentially. More people are promoting my legend. It's continuing to spread. It's what you love to see. Anything that we need to do immediately? I guess we could do our courtier check. That seems like a good thing to do. Courtiers. Oh, no, I forget the way I do this. I always forget to do it the correct way. But, you know, if I keep correcting myself, then we will eventually do it the correct way. Do we have anything that a courtier could do? Master of the horse. Yes, we have people who are excellent at this. You can be my master of the horse. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Do we need a bodyguard? We could. We could have our half-sister be our bodyguard. That seems fine. Cool. Any court positions that were not empty that we need to have a second pass at? Ladies in waiting are fine. Wet nurse. Yeah, the best we can do is replace good with good. So I'm not going to worry about that. Court musician. Best we can do is replace average with average. Bodyguard, terrible. Okay, she must have a negative. Yes, so she's now become infirm. So we probably want to replace her with maybe my half-sister. There we go. That seems good. Probably want to replace our personal champion as well. Maybe with... Well, we'll wait on that a little bit, actually. Well... No, I'll replace it with my other half-sister who's got better amounts of prowess. Yeah, that's fine. This person would be unhappy with us for taking her off of that position, but whatever. Right. I had these marked, I think, as people who could potentially be heirs. No, you were marked because you were going to be the acclaimed knight, which you are. You are in this position. That's fine. Because we want the things that Reeve give us overall. Are you going to be able to be a Reeve? You are. Wow, our brother-in-law has fantastic stats going on. That's fine. Yours should be fine as well, I assume. Yeah, looks like it's okay. Right. Could potentially do with younger successors. Is there a younger successor? Maybe. Yeah, we could put in Rani instead, actually. Yeah, and he has better prowess. Let's have a look at Rani at 20 prowess. He is a little bit younger and he is better at the job. So let's put him in instead of... Where are we? We're going to allow that person to be our a person, but immediately replaced the successor of Rani. Wonderful. Do you want to be my religion as well? Maybe a little gift would help you. No, not really. He's not really persuaded. Alright, maybe a demand conversion. He refused. Oh well, whatever. I tried. Next, let's have a look at our courtiers and just figure out, do we have anybody who is unmarried and could leave? You. There's no reason really for you to be here right now. Yes, you are quick, but there's no real reason for you to be here. Are you educating anyone? No. Alright, let's find you a spouse outside the court. We're looking for somebody who doesn't say our courtier, like Refer. Yep, you can marry Refer. Wonderful. Be gone. You. You're fine. You're a genius, you're just ill. Also, you're 16, which must mean that you were a child in our court originally. Fantastic. Okay, lady in waiting, you have a job. And then, yeah, it's all fine. Cool. Because Rani is now the heir to that position. Otherwise, he would have been kicked. Right. Let's now have a little look and see who we can marry these guys off to. Don't know why I decided to close it and reopen it there, but whatever. We would love you to marry a genius. Why? Because you're a genius, and that guarantees that there would be genius children. Okay, there are no geniuses you can marry. Okay. In which case, did I do find spouse? Just double checking. I think I did, yeah. In which case, let's see if we can find you another inheritable trait. How about this guy who is beautiful? That seems fine. Yeah, or this person is Herculean. We could end up with Herculean geniuses in our court. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. And he is a little craven, but that's fine. Guthrum? You're unlikely to be somebody who we're marrying off for children, so we're looking more at prowess here. Let's go for that instead. We're looking for prowess, who isn't in my court already. So you are the best prowess, not in my court already. How about this? So that is learning. Yeah, so we can drag this person into my court. That seems good. Just drag him into my court. Right, next up. You. Don't know. Let's just look for inheritable traits and see what's on offer. Maybe. No, I'm just seeing what we're kind of looking at in terms of stats. Prowess, maybe. Yeah, there aren't really any incredible stats. How about you marry? How about you marry this person? They're pretty. 23. That seems fine. Right, and then Varani. We're looking to, well, we're kind of looking at the exact same thing, basically. Why don't you marry this beautiful person? There we go. Right, that seems fine. He is unlikely to have children, but that's not really my issue. Okay, so let's wait a second. Did we invite anyone we thought would actually be good in a court position? I don't think so, no. So, now what we want to do is we want to do a children check. So we're going children. You, make sure that you have a guardian. Not us. You can have this person as your guardian. I'm not really worried about who it is. I'm just not making it the genius, because those are for our children. Let's then look for our children. My god. Sort by age. We have too many children. Swap that the other way around. We're just going to do a quick check. If they don't have a guardian, we just immediately go in here and assign them one. So that's going to be you for now. Sorkvir. No guardian. You're doing a diplomacy education. EU as well. Sif. No guardian. You're doing a diplomacy education. Let's again just find somebody. Unar. No guardian. Doing a stewardship education. Why do I have so many children of my dynasty with no guardian in my court? Because you're meant to sort it out. Well, my mistake, my mistake. Right, How about this person? They've got a lot of traits. Nah, they don't have learning trait. You? No. No. Nope. Nope. To see if anybody has any traits. If they don't, I'm just gonna pick the person who's best at the job. Nope. Okay, so we've run out of people who actually have intelligence traits, so you can now be educated by that guy. Carl, you can be educated by that guy. My daughter, you already have an educator. My other daughter has an educator. My other daughter is 3. Alright. Cool. So the educate children part's done. I think that's courtier check done. Let's do direct vassals, not my religion. So we have this guy from Finnmark. Finnmark. It's up here. You hate me in every way, shape, and form. I could try and revoke your titles. You would be very unhappy at it. I can't revoke your titles because they're occupied. By who? Who's occupied your titles? Peasant uprising. Okay. Your heir is this guy, who is my religion and culture. I'm going to tell him to surrender his vassal war. Can I do that? Oh, you can also just ask people to promote your legend. Oh. Alright, that's good to know. No, demand surrender in vassal war. Yeah. Because if the peasant uprising wins, then he has 2. Where is it? Yeah, enforced demands. It decreases legitimacy level. Oh, it doesn't actually depose him. Oh. Okay then. Well, I am going to... I don't know, I'm trying to get it so that I could, just thinking if I could get that person in charge, that might just make life a little easier, but, murder you? You know what? We haven't done one of those. Let's just do a little, murder. That makes our life easier, doesn't it? Do a little bribe in here. Get a couple of people in. Seems good to me. That would, pretty much fix, the issues that we're having. Right. We have a lot of money. Let's do another build cycle. Just build everywhere that we can. And build whatever we can, basically. Yeah, so let's build that one. Let's now build the next level of trade port. Gives us development there. Here I can upgrade your tribal hold. Upgrade your tribal hold. And upgrade your oh, I can't do it. I'm out of money. I can upgrade the war camps. Okay. I need more money again. But that's okay. Some of these factions are disappearing, which is good. We're still waiting on our troops reinforcing. Are there any tournaments I can go to? Nope. That's fine. It's worth just checking every now and again. Fussy with fashion. Ever so attentive, my lady-in-waiting Mora is at my heels to ensure that I both conduct and present myself appropriately at court. My lady, please stand still for but a moment so that I may adjust your clothes. Mora doesn't seem to mind that we're in public while she adjusts my garb. I cannot help but feel as if she's treating me like a rowdy child. As I'm silently ruminating, I notice that we have onlookers whispering among themselves, and I feel the need to speak up for myself. How dare you lay your hand on me, I can say to my lady-in-waiting. You're supposed to make the adjustments sooner and faster. Say nothing, or there's no need for adjustments. We will cause her to gain stress by telling her to do her job faster, but it doesn't cause us any issues, so that's good. Right. Negotiate alliance. Bjarmaland would like an alliance. You know what? That seems reasonable. Okay. Right. Chill. What's happening in Norway? Liberty War. Oh. Okay. Invited to a grand wedding. Do I have the money to go to a grand wedding? Where is this? It's not that far away. Do I have the money to go? Let me just have a look. Minus the forest guide? Kinda. We could go to the wedding, I suppose. It would at least give us a martial lifestyle experience when we come back. Yeah, that would be cool. Could also push ourselves a little bit on the end of the journey. So we could say afterwards, make sure we go here. And that will then give us a little bit of more martial experience. So we almost get a full martial perk just by going. After here, I'm just going to change the route slightly. There we go. Because there's no reason to walk through the dangerous bit. In fact, you know what we could then do? There we go. It then becomes a lot less dangerous because we're not going through the dangerous province. I don't know why it had a different route. Like, why it had such an odd route coming back. But anyway. Let's go. Oh. I don't know why it said it would cost us 9 when it's costing us 6. Maybe it costs us over time. Right. Depart. My niece was taken prisoner. We learned of someone's deviant secret. Or is my niece taken prisoner? Because my niece is in somebody else's court somewhere. Alright, that seems fair. I didn't even check my regency. It's currently Freydis as my regent. I should probably change her as my heir, but I kind of thought she might just die. And then that would save me having to worry about it. They won it against a dissolution war in Bohemia. We almost had like the entirety of Bohemia split into this, which would have been very intriguing. Did we always control this much of the coastline? Yes. Yes, we did. Okay. I'm starting to go paranoid. It's been snowing for days now. The road ahead appears completely impassable. However, as I look ahead, I see a small group of people approaching us fast across the snowdrifts. Soon a man stands before me and speaks with a wide grin. You seem to be in quite a predicament, but fear not, it's at a fair price that will help you return to your travels. Helping others is its own reward, I can say to him. Okay. It's a fair price, or we'll manage. We will manage. We are delayed 14 days. That's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Oh, I gained a stress level as my sister died. We have a new champion of conquests, who is my niece with 41 prowess. Okay. We have a new successor to that one. It's Striker. Do we have a better successor? Just seeing whether we have somebody who's... Or by better, I mean, do we have a younger one? Yeah, so this guy is probably going to be better. Why? Well, because the age difference, he's probably going to take over at roughly the right age, which is what we're looking for. Cool. Okay. We definitely need to have a look at our succession in a second, but we'll do it in a bit. You're trying to put this person... Oh, no, sorry. You're trying to put yourself on the throne, and you're being backed by my vassal who hates us, who I'm about to murder. Alright, well, you know, I don't feel so bad about murdering him now. The Hermit. I'm just going to ignore the Hermit. I don't want to speak to the Hermit. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Okay. New martial perk. Wow. So we're going to get 2 in quick succession. So right now we're making 1. Just want to throw that out there. We're making 1. After this, we're making 1.3. Oh. Anyway. Basically, the reason why that is because we now have absolute control, which gives us a little extra boost. It's not a huge boost, but it's a little extra. There you go. It's 10% extra. Cool. Anywhere that we have max control, we get that boost. So, that's fine. This person wants to tell us the future. We say no thank you. I've discovered that Jarl Borg's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. Wait, are you feudal? You have a contract? I thought that wasn't really a tribal thing. Yeah, wait a second. You don't have a contract. Wait, Jarl Borg. I was looking at the wrong person. Are you feudal? You are feudal. Huh. Alright, yeah, she has feudal levies. Huh. Alright then. Sure. Whatever. Pay me more if you want to pay me more. Doesn't bother me one bit. 2 months till the wedding begins. And while we're away, we're going to murder this guy. Going to kill him in the wilderness. He has left his world sent off by a bandit's blade. Bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. Wonderful. That now means that this faction has very few people who are going to back it. I don't know why this guy's backing it. I assume that'll disappear in a second. But he also likes us a lot more because he's, you know, my faith and my culture. Can I see why he's in here? Faction commitment will leaves if less than 5 is -59. Yeah, he'll be leaving that in a second. It just needs to calculate. There you go. Oh, wait. Yeah, so he's gone and now we have the Independence faction. Why do you hate me? You want to be on the council or something? Yeah, you want to be on the council. Alright, I mean, you're a powerful vassal, but like... things will be a lot easier when the Queen of Lithuania, our half-sister, dies. Until then, we're kind of like... Alright then. We'll wait. Okay, new legend promoters. How many baronies are we at now? 237 baronies. Wow. I look around myself in excitement. Everywhere I lay my eyes, there are mingling guests, flowers on every surface, buzzing servants with loaded dishes, and a very proud host, High Chieftain Zbigniew, checking on the final details. The nervous but excited spouses, High Chief Zbigniew and Sambucha, are standing at ready. The ceremony is about to begin. I have absolutely zero idea on the pronunciations, except that I did them wrong. I was just checking. What religion is this? This is an Urlik religion. Is that... Now I'm like, where is that religion? Ah, okay. Interesting. That makes sense. Okay. I just hadn't seen that cultural garb before. Cool. Carrying on. We're basically just here for any events. No events happen. There's really not a lot we need to do here. Okay. More people are joining my legend. That's good. The ceremony has finished. And now we're on to the feast. Wonderful. The hall is awash with a riotous parade of acting troupes, dancing musicians and exotic charlatans, delighting guests en masse. Near my seat, both High Chieftain Yaros and High Chieftain Ivan share their opinions on the display. Do a flip, shouts Yaros at a cavorting tumbler. By Istin, I love a good party. It's good, but it's all rather showy, Ivan sniffs. I could do with a bit more room to talk. So we can choose which one we like here. Get intrigue or stewardship experience, or we can just be like, I'm just happy to be here. I'm going to go with Yaros, because that's 550 stewardship lifestyle experience, which seems like quite a lot, really. Okay. Every wedding banquet is host to a frankly interminable number of speeches. Some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, roiling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feast in waves. As my turn nears, I'm left wondering, should I consider the happy couple or focus on the festivities? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost for most in this sea of words. So I can praise the happy couple, I can praise the party, or say something sweet but perfunctory, which gets us some stress loss. I'll take the stress loss option. I don't really care about their opinion of me. Okay, we have another 2. This is the exact same event every time, by the way. You get some different things said on this side, but essentially you're just choosing which lifestyle experience you want. I will take 330 martial lifestyle experience. There we go. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter across the hall. Coordinating so many people and servants is an underappreciated task, one with no small degree of subtle difficulty to it, and it's pleasant to see it done well. Or it's pleasing to see it done well. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. So I can lose a lot of stress, lose a little stress, or gain some prestige. I'm going to lose a lot of stress. We now have no stress. Wonderful. Same thing as last time, we just pick which one we want. I suspect that if I choose this one, we will get a friendship, and if I choose this one, we'll get a friendship because we've had them both before. I'm actually going to choose stewardship this time. The reason I'm going to choose stewardship is that will give me a perk. Yeah. Oh, I'm pregnant. Wonderful. Right. Stewardship perk. More people are learning Finnic. And we can take a single perk. They're all very good. I'm going to take cutting cornerstones because I think professional workforce, cutting cornerstones, and centralization are all incredible. Yeah. Although, I guess, we could also go golden obligations. I just kind of hate golden obligations because it means that you have to constantly, like, press buttons. It does give you a lot of money, though. Because you can use all your hooks and get money from people. Let's go cutting cornerstones. There we go. Right. During the festivities, a look of pure abject horror rapidly overcomes High Chieftain Zbigniew as his grandmother, Danuta, begins shakily standing up, goblet in hand. Staggering where she stands, Danuta begins slowing out her blurry recollection of the groom's childhood. The impressions are a bit much, but certainly lend life to the performance. Zbigniew looks like he wants to die. We can start clapping to stop her. Okay. Grin and suffer through it. Prod her to continue or stop paying attention. I will clap because we don't need to lower our stress. She continued anyway, but I gained some prestige. The wedding night is starting. Okay, and that means it's time for another set of feast events. Okay, the newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to their bedchambers to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. The rest of the evening is mine to spend as I wish. I'll rifle through the chambers and make some money, I guess? Alright. I gained some favor hooks, randomly. That's fine. Carrying on. The wedding is over. We gained guest to wedding of the century, which gets us some diplomacy, which is nice. We get some legitimacy for turning up. We lose even more stress. And we get a little bit of opinion. Wonderful. And now we can carry on this way. Anything in here? Nope. Alright. Do a little visit over here, get more martial lifestyle experience. Oh, people in my dungeons. How long have you been in there? I forgot. Wait a second, do you have any money now? You have 9 gold? You know what, I'll let you go for 9 gold. It was my fault for leaving you in the dungeons. I'll convert that person. I'll convert that person. And I'll convert... Oh, you don't want to convert? Oh. That's a shame, because you'd be really quite good. I'll just burn you at the stake. Alright. Cool. Seems fine. They have converted. And we've sent them back. Right. Moving our way up here. New martial lifestyle perk. And the metal man. This is the guy who's stuck in his armor. Do we want him? Nope. I will leave him be. Right. Here we can take Overseer. Overseer is a great trait. Gives us martial, gives us stewardship, gives us control growth, gives us plague resistance actually as well. You'll love to see it. Okay. How long till we have this child? Okay, not too long. We might make it back before we have the child. We'll see. Cultural fascination. Ever since entering Plock, I have been treated much like an animal at a spectacular garden. The people stare at me in amazement at the mere way I speak and carry myself. As we make our way through, I'm suddenly approached by a peculiar enthusiastic woman who, unlike the rest of the crowd, seems to speak Norse. My word, it's so true. A Norse-High Queen here of all places. I have long admired the Norse customs. Even learned Norse in my own time. What an honour it is. And say the honour is all yours, gain some prestige, or start a learn language scheme to learn her language. Not necessary. I will simply gain the prestige. I did also notice that we have finished the Convert Faith. And our level of faith just went up, I think. Level of fame just went up. Never mind. So we get more knights and we get more opinion and all that sort of stuff. Here, we want you to convert. Is there... Oh, wait. We can convert these two up here. I was going to say, is there nowhere left to convert? That would be crazy if we converted everything already. Okay. Oh yeah, is this giving us its bonus yet? It must be, because we have incredible amounts of prowess. Right? I actually don't see it in here. Maybe not. I thought this was the one that gave us prowess. Where are we? Torren? Yeah, Marshall. I guess it's Marshall. Wait, why is Ackle? Oh, it's been converted back to old? Oh, okay. that's not good. So our marshal should be getting a boost. Yeah, from the holy set we get +2. Wait, so where's Akel? Akel's up here, right? Is it this one? Wait, yeah, where is Akel? There's this one. Oh. It's held by somebody who isn't our religion. Yeah, convert. Here, have some money. Hey, convert. Yeah, you're letting the side down. There we go. Now we get the archer toughness and the maximum battle roll and taiga, which isn't really, you know, that incredible, but it would be nice to have it. Hey, I gained Traveller, we gained Diplomacy and Opinion of Traveller characters. So Diplomacy is actually getting a pretty big boost due to lots of little bonuses all over the place. Okay. I can get closer to getting the Xenophilic tradition, or on the other hand, I can just get gifts from villagers for 5 years, which gives us more stress loss, gain money, and lose stress. Let's do that. Make our way back home. We have a son named Ulfgeir. Okay. There's a scheme at court, and we've arrived home. Wonderful. And we gained an absolute ton of experience for doing so. Oh, I guess we got the martial lifestyle experience when we left for the trip, rather than when we... actually, you know what? We probably already had it when we held the tournament. Yeah, there we go. That's probably what happened. But yes, we gained a bunch of experience across a bunch of these, so we're actually... We got a little bit of a start on a couple of these. We got a stewardship perk. That's good. You can train for a tournament? That means there's a tournament on. Nope. Why do I have trained for a tournament then? I thought that was only available when there was a tournament. But anyway. We're now at 51 prowess. How's your health? Fine. Alright. Currently being a leper is no penalty to your health, despite being a severe penalty to your health. It must be good care. Let's have a look at our elections. Just double checking as well. Is she... Yeah, she's in line to everything right now. Who's second? Yeah, here's the problem. She has every vote. So even if we were to vote for our nephew, right? Or for Thorfinner or whatever, he's actually incredible. I would love to vote for him. But even if we vote for them, they're unlikely to win. Why are people voting for her? I trust the judgment of a ruler I like is a big one. Warrior of great prowess, strong claim on the title. Okay. Does this person, who is third here, have a strong claim on the title? I guess so. Yeah. Thorfinner, my nephew, I could vote for him. I'm going to vote for him. I'm going to see whether we can turn the vote. I'm going to change every vote to Thorfinner. Okay. Right. Let's see how this looks. This person became my rival. Instead of losing stress, we've simply got this person as a rival. My sister. It's not good. However, she isn't at our... Well, she is at our court, but she isn't actually doing anything. I could get rid of these two, I suppose. Yeah, close family of you. Cannot get rid of. Oh. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have a rival in my court then. Raising rumors. What has High King Frieriker done anyway? Was there any of us there to see the so-called legend that High Queen Driffa so proudly makes us sing now? And say, you there, try and settle the legend, get legend spread chance, or better pretend I heard nothing. I'll say you there. Okay, we settled it. Right, how's our succession looking? So he is inheriting everything except for Garthariki, Lapland, and Estonia. Can I just check whether there's any reason for that you're not voting for this guy? Like, cynical, dislike, zealous? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll wait a little bit. I suppose the votes might have already changed, right? So we got 33 votes. Yeah, we didn't manage to sway it. In fact, all we did was cut votes off of this guy, I think. Oh, and our votes off of her. Yeah, we didn't actually lower her votes that much. Alright. Well, you know. Where is she? Can I go back to this person? How am I going to find her again? She has 30 martial. Okay. I'm going to re-vote for her because even though it would be horrible if she actually was our successor, if we randomly die, it'd be much better for her to have all the land than for her to have some of the land. You know? Yeah. I think that seems better. Okay. More people are promoting my legend. The legend is now in 300 baronies. Oh ho! So... Oh, we also need a guardian for our daughter Bodil. Bodil? Do we have... we have a genius available to educate Bodil. Wonderful. And Bodil is going to do a martial education. There we go. That's fine. Right. Yeah, so now we have 300 baronies. To upgrade it, all I'm missing is 389 gold. So I guess if we go raid somewhere, get some money and come back, we'd be looking pretty good there. Yeah, I think so. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.